I'm here today to talk to you about a podcast. A little podcast I like, and it's called The Knockaround. It features four dudes from this area where I stay in Hampton Roads, and I like listening to it because when I hear them tell stories or talk about certain landmarks, it's like, I know where that's at, and I can envision it, being that I'm not from here, but I've been living here long enough to know where the places are, and I can just see myself. I can put myself there in that story, and it's pretty funny. These dudes, they just kick certain topics around. They're just talking about whatever's going on in the news or in their life or whatever that particular episode. There's really no set theme except for now that football season's in and the guys are pretty good, football fans. So I've noticed with the recent episodes, they've been going week 1, 2, 3, 4, each week talking about what's going on in the NFL. So I keep saying the guys. Let me tell you their names: Dustin, Aaron, and Robert. And sometimes I'll have guest host Burger. I like their storytelling. It's pretty descriptive. Like I said, I feel like I'm right there. And listen to them talk about, trying to cook a pot of spaghetti, adding butter to the boiling water, and next thing you know, the stove's on fire, but it was an old rickety coil stove, so it sounded like it was just waiting for the right catalyst to make it just go up in flames. Talking about a Halloween party, and that was pretty funny. Another fire story where you start off building little bonfires using kerosene, but the kerosene runs out. Next thing you do, use gasoline. Kind of sounds smart, small cups of gasoline. I can envision that, but of course, that only goes well for so long, and then next thing you know, the yard's on fire. And another fire topic that they had on that episode that it just makes me laugh so much every time is when they're out somewhere in a field somewhere, just kicking it, smoking, getting high, rapping, stabbing the ground with a knife. It's like, it sounds stupid, but it's funny as hell. And it's like, I feel like I'm in that moment with them, and then for whatever reason, they decide to build a little fire, put it out, thought they put it out, but the next thing you know, I'll let them tell the story. They can tell it better than I can tell it. I can't even keep a straight face. I'm trying to tell the story, but you know what? Instead of me telling you guys about the episode, you need to go on iTunes, go to this podcast, and listen to it for yourselves. These dudes are so funny. But you can find them on Stitcher, Podbean, SoundCloud, and also, of course, like I just mentioned, iTunes. And just do a search for The Knockaround, and you'll find them. If you see that image, that comic book image of Batman smacking Robin, you got the right podcast. So click on that, and if you want to contact them on Twitter, just go to @TheKnockaround, one word, all together. Of course, y'all know, how Twitter works. At least I hope you guys know how Twitter works. Anyways, I got nothing but praises to sing for the Knockaround podcast. I'm gonna wrap up this video because I could go on forever and ever and ever and ever. No. I could talk your fucking head off talking about the Knockaround podcast, but it's just my recommendation. I know you guys out there listen to a lot, and drop in the comment section what podcast you guys like. Once again, the Knockaround: Dustin, Aaron, Robert, and Burger. Funny dudes from the Hampton Roads area. You gotta listen to them. Check it out on iTunes. Heartbreak Girl out, y'all. Peace.